One movie review.
My jokes of the week.
I'm Stephen O'Craig.
I'm the AID.
And this is the 69th episode of
The Movie Review Show!
What is the movie review show?
Good question. That's when Stephen and I, hopefully at the same time, go to a local theater, watch a newly released movie, and then we review it.
Who's the popcorn rating system? 1-10 popcorn. 1 popcorn being the worst and 10 popcorn being the best.
In this film, new and old, female and male paranormal investigators team up to try to avert the next premature ice age. And it's GHOSTBUSTERS Frozen Empire.
And here's a trailer.
I'm telling you, it's going to be another hot one out there. In fact, there are heat alerts in effect for New Jersey, feeling like 100 degrees.
What is that?
For the first time in New York history, people froze to death in the middle of July.
What is it?
The death chill. The power to kill by fear itself. Your veins turn to rivers of ice. Your bones crack. And the last thing you see is your own tear ducts freezing up.
Like, literally scared to death? So cool.
It's review time. The movie begins with the poem Fire and Ice by Robert Frost. Some say the world will end in fire. Some say in ice. From what I've tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. But if it had to perish twice, I think I know enough of hate to say that for destruction ice is also great and would suffice.
For the first time in New York history, a room full of people froze to death in July.
It's New York 1904, and a fireman hacks open a wooden door. There are people frozen inside. I think a brass ball is activated, and the frozen people break apart into pieces.
Yeah, I wasn't really impressed with the way it started. Just like, did we really need a flashback that far? And like I say, they started with this big serious poem. It's supposed to be Ghostbusters. So are we going to have fun? Are we going to be super serious? So I just thought this is probably the least funny of any of the Ghostbuster movies. I mean, besides the Phoebe joke, I mean, there's very, very little humor in this movie. It's just too bad, but...
Gross. It's the Hell's Kitchen sewer dragon.
Hold on to your ass!
TV Spangler, you stay inside this car.
I have a ghost to bust.
All right, that was cool.
Harry, come on.
No, I know, I'm sorry. It's just the way she said it. It sounded cool.
Get back in here! I can't hear you over the nuclear accelerator!
Come on.
Present day. The new Ghostbusters in the Ecto-1 chase and capture a ghost. They cause damage to the city and are scolded. Phoebe Spengler, played by McKenna Grace, can't be a Ghostbuster anymore because she's a minor.
Well, that part was kind of a cool scene. I thought it was fun. You know, they're driving like crazy through the streets of New York trying to catch this ghost. So, I mean, that part was kind of cool.
Something I thought was odd. I'm pretty sure Winston Zeddemore, played by Ernie Hudson, says the fire station was picked on purpose because it's a doorway to the spiritual realm. I didn't remember that from the first movie, so I looked it up. Here's the scene where the Ghostbusters decide to get the firehouse.
There's office space, sleeping quarters, and showers on the next floor, and there's a full kitchen on the top level.
It just seems a little pricey for a unique fixer-upper opportunity, that's all. What do you think, Egon?
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs, and the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
Hey, does this pole still work? Wow, this place is great. When can we move in? You gotta try this pole. I'm gonna get my stuff. Hey, we should stay here tonight. Sleep here, you know, to try it out. I think we'll take it.
Good.
As you can see, they didn't buy the firehouse for that reason.
Yeah, it's a case of poor editing. I mean, obviously, you just go back like we did and check the original movie and see that, you know, reason they got that firehouse was not that reason. So that's obviously an issue.
Here are some of the things that stood out in this movie. The original Ghostbusters, Ray Stantz, played by Dan Aykroyd, Peter Venkman, played by Bill Murray, and Winston Zeddemore, played by Ernie Hudson. New cast members: Slimer, Mini Stay Puft Marshmallow Men, the Possessor Ghost, which I happen to like, and the villain Guraka. Not the greatest villain, not the worst.
Yeah. Obviously nice to see the original cast members. They didn't play a huge part in the movie, but big enough part that, you know, for nostalgia purposes, you know, it was cool to see them.
This movie is mainly about Phoebe for some reason. In one scene, she's in the park at night to play chess. Wait a minute. She's supposed to be extremely smart, yet she, a 15-year-old girl, goes to Central Park at night alone to play chess. That's so careless, dangerous, and stupid. I digress. A ghost starts playing chess with her. Her name is Melody, played by Emily Aylan Lind. She's very melancholy and talks like this. Hi, I'm Melody. I'm a ghost. I'm in this movie. I hope you like it. I hope my talking doesn't annoy you. You may or may not like this.
Yeah, she went to the Eeyore acting school.
It's kind of like Eeyore, isn't it?
Exactly. Yeah, it could get kind of annoying. I agree.
I actually ended up liking her character by the end of the movie, which I didn't think I was going to, but I did.
She does provide a spark.
I got you. I have a soft spot in my heart for the Ghostbusters. They were a part of my childhood, and I really wanted to like this movie.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, I really, really wanted to like this movie. This may or may not make sense. In this movie, there's too much going on and nothing going on at the same time.
Right, there's a lot of stuff, people moving around and doing things, but the plot doesn't really go forward much. I mean, not really much happens, but you think there's a lot happening. It's like a case of being too busy, I guess you'd say.
I can't put my finger on one particular thing, but this movie wasn't good. It wasn't put together well. If you're a huge Ghostbusters fan, I would recommend seeing it, just so you can say you watched it. But if you aren't a huge fan, and you want to see a good movie, pass.
Yeah, it wouldn't really make sense if you weren't, a big Ghostbusters fan, and if you're not, there's no reason to see this movie. It's just poor editing, and like I say, the tone's all over the place. It's like, we're gonna be serious, no, we're gonna be funny. Overall, just, like I say, too much going on, not enough going on, and they couldn't decide the tone, and they just had too many protagonists, and none were developed that much, and, you go.
I give this movie, and I was struggling between the score of 5 or 6 popcorn, but I'm going to be kind and give it 6 popcorns.
I'm going to go with 5. 5.0.
It wasn't good. It wasn't, well, no, it wasn't good. It just wasn't. I can't really defend it.
Like you say, the Phoebe joke is probably really, we almost laugh out loud part of the movie. The rest of it is so serious.
Next, we're going to show our scores, and then we're going to look up Rotten Tomatoes and Metacritic and see how close their scores are to ours. Okay, we're looking at Rotten Tomatoes. I'm thinking 5.4. It's around there.
Yeah, I agree.
Here we go. Ooh, the tomato meter is 44%, and the audience score is insane. It's 85%.
People are delusional.
How are people liking this movie that much, dude?
I think it's just because original, except for Harold Ramis, obviously, are in it. I think that's just for nostalgia.
Maybe.
I mean, that's got to be it.
Yeah.
There's no non-Ghostbusters fans in that 85%. I can guarantee you that.
Yeah, it just wasn't a good movie, dude.
No.
Okay, next we're going to look at Metacritic. Okay, Metacritic's usually lower. I'm thinking, though, 4s and 5s. Maybe, I'm thinking, no, 4 for critics and, 7 for audience.
I'll say audience 6, critics 4.
Let's see. Ooh. Oh, the Meta score is 46, and the user score is 4.7, so very similar to each other.
Wow.
More similar than I've normally seen.
Interesting.
Well, next it's time for these Jokes of the Week.
Alright, I got 8 jokes. Well, 7 of my jokes, and then Phoebe joke that she tells in the movie, which I swear is the only funny part in the whole movie. Okay. Did you hear there's a gang of thieves who sell extremely hot spices and sell them on the dark web? Police had to call the Ghost Pepper Busters.
The Ghost Pepper Busters.
It's a good thing Ghostbusters don't charge much, because if they needed a refund, they have to repossess your house.
Ha!
You should know this one. What's it called when you find out a girl is not planning to see you again?
She ghosts you.
Ghost busting.
Ghost busting.
Ghostbusters EPA lawyer Walter, played by Harold Ramis, deactivates the ghost containment system, even though he was warned not to. I guess you can call him an ignoramus.
Ha.
A Sony executive was suspected of carrying a bomb in a suitcase, but it was just a script for the 2016 Ghostbusters movie.
A bomb? Ha.
This is not a Ghostbuster joke, I just really like it. I told you this one. Why do French ghosts smell so bad?
I don't know.
They're covered in sheet.
Ha ha.
Alright, this last one is the one that Phoebe tells in the movie. It's like, protein.
I tried to tell this joke. We recorded this and I tried to tell the joke and I did not do it right.
A proton checks into a hotel and the clerk asks her, do you need help with your luggage? She goes, no, I'm traveling light. Traveling light. That's all the jokes I have for the week.
Well, it's the end of the show. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Remember, as always, we'll be watching
for you. You. Crazy Ghostbusters fans.
You.
We're,
I'm going to tell you the Phoebe joke in the movie. I hope it doesn't ruin the movie for you. Well, but yeah, I'm gonna tell the joke that she tells. I thought was pretty funny. I don't remember exactly how it goes, but this is as close as I can get. A proton goes into a hotel, and the hotel manager says, "Can I help you with your bags?" And the proton says, "No, that's okay. I'm
traveling late."
Okay, I'm going to tell the Phoebe joke that's in the movie, and I'm probably not saying it the right way because I don't remember exactly how it goes, but a proton goes into a hotel, and the hotel manager says, "Can I help you with your bags?" And the proton says, "No, that's okay, I'm carrying light." Okay, I'm going to tell the joke that Phoebe tells in the movie. I'm probably not saying it the right way, but this is what I remember. A proton goes to a hotel, and the hotel manager says, "Can I help you with anything?" And the proton says, "No, that's okay, I'm traveling light."